So yeah, that dang rodent saw his shadow again, prognosticating 6 more weeks of winter. As if we didn't have enough already. But on the plus side, that just gives us more opportunity to learn how to better care for our cars during this season. Now, I'm not ignorant to the fact that it's almost 70 degrees here in Georgia the day that I'm recording this. Ironic, yeah, but it's still wintertime, so pay attention. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and here are 5 winter car care tips courtesy of mothers. Now, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you already take decent care of your car. And if you don't, you're probably interested in starting. So while these tips were conceived as wintertime suggestions, they work just as well when the weather gets warmer. This first one seems like a no-brainer, but if you're like me, many weeks can go by before you do it. So as a first step, wash away that winter grime. A simple spray rinse like this one that Mother sent me can help, creating a hydrophobic barrier so dirt can easily rinse off. Salt, grit, and road film can damage paint if left untreated. Get that washed off and you'll protect your paint. Using Mother's spray and wash is pretty simple. First, make sure your car is clean, then while still wet, spray some of the product directly on the panel, then immediately rinse off. Depending upon how bad of shape your car was in, it may take a couple of coats, but eventually you start to notice beading. Once it's all rinsed off, just wipe it dry with a soft towel. And don't forget your exhaust tips. You can't have your car all shiny and then having your tips look like you've been rolling coal all week. Mother sent me something for that too. And not only will it protect your tips, but it will also clean up whatever neglect you already allowed to happen. It's not magic, so it too may take a couple of applications, but after some gentle wipes, the results are there. Notice the black staining at the bottom of my exhaust. I applied 2 or 3 coats and here's the result. 1 or 2 more applications and I'm sure I could get it like the other side, which looked like this, mind you. Second is improve your windshield visibility in rain. Some ceramic protection on exterior glass creates a hydrophobic water beading effect. And while you're at it, clean your camera lenses too. Think about it. How many times have you tried to reverse and can't see a darn thing through your backup camera? A quick wipe on your camera lens can keep visibility optimal. And you can do this even if you didn't wash the car. No special tools needed. After you clean the exterior of the glass, you should do this third tip, which is clean the interior of the glass to reduce haze. You can't tell me you haven't had a time or two when you've been driving and the sun hits your windshield just right, making it hard to see. Moisture and temperature changes cause haze that limits visibility, and regular glass cleaning improves safety. Now this 4th tip is another that I'm guilty of not doing. Conditioning your leather to keep deep cold from causing cracks. Been thinking about it. I really have. I just haven't done it yet. Unfortunately, dry winter air pulls moisture from leather, leading to dryness, stiffness, and even cracking. Keeping your leather interior conditioned helps keep seats and trim flexible. Now, if your car has MB-Tex or StarTex or some other type of vegan leather, as companies like to call it nowadays, you probably won't have to pay quite as much attention to this. A simple wipe with a damp cloth might suffice. But Napa leather, beware. Finally, did you know ice and cold affect tire performance? Cold temperatures and winter grime can stain your wheels as well as crack your tires. Regular cleaning helps prevent this. And while this 5th tip probably should be done with the first tip I gave you of washing your car, I realize that for some, you don't pay any attention to your wheels or tires unless you're doing a full detail, which typically happens during nicer weather. So those are 5 winter car care tips, courtesy of mothers. Got any others? Or worse, which tips should you probably take more seriously? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Then, while you're at it, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thank you to mothers, and thank you for watching.